Pedophile protector. Pedophile protector. I was a cop for 9 years. You're a pedophile protector, faggot. You're a pedophile protector. Fact, fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Yikes.
Doc, did he deserve to get harassed?
I don't completely know him. So I don't know if he deserved to be harassed. But one thing I don't believe in doing is I don't believe in disrespecting another group to make your point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if a white person called me the N-word, I told you I wouldn't go back and retort and call them the C-word because I'd be disrespecting white folks that I'm cool with. And I ain't cool with that. So the language he used got to be, you know, like you could have disrespected them in another manner. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you could be disrespecting anybody, you know what I'm saying, when you talk like that. But you know what I'm saying? If you felt like that, if you feel so strongly, you should have walked up and slapped him. You know what I'm saying? What you scared? Are you scared to go to jail? Everybody be having these ideals and these beliefs, and they ain't willing to go to jail for it or die for it or put their life on the line. And that'd be my problem with it. If you're not willing to go up there and go to jail or slap him or make your point, you should probably stay at home, brother. That ain't to say to go do violence, but if you're not willing to, you know what I'm saying? Because what you're doing, you know, the police here, you know, what do you think is gonna go on? You gonna get a clip for the internet? You know what I'm saying? People are shake ass for likes and views. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so as a grown man, I got kids. I'm not going out and spending my time like that. You know what I'm saying? So if he, you know, he got the time to do it, you want to harass him, go ahead. It's a free country, but it's just not what I would do.
Dan Bogino, he was in the Secret Service and he was in the Trump administration at some point, and he had a podcast on Fox News. But this was his response to that guy approaching him.
Show up at MAGA clubs and cause chaos. They had a group of them show up this weekend after this event, calling people, forgive me for the language, folks, in the show, but screaming and cussing, calling people, by the way, not just me and others, calling attendees of this event faggots and other. These are guys telling you they're part of your crew. This actually happened.
So, Jen, you were basically saying you wanted to go back to the 90s. You don't want people to have all this division and people arguing anymore. And it seems like it's a lot of, you know, hatred pushed towards MAGA because of so much controversy stuff going on. So how do you feel as a content creator, people getting harassed or insulted for, you know, supporting MAGA?
You know, I think that I grew up in an era where we didn't care how you voted. It wasn't even on a topic of discussion. It really wasn't. Like, maybe in passing, like, hey, are you voting? Oh, you're not? Okay, cool. Are you? Yeah. Who are you voting for? I'm voting for Obama, or I'm voting for this one. It was just nonchalant. Do I think that people deserve to be given death threats or doxxed or their children harassed and cancer wished on you? No, I don't care if you're on the left or the right. I think it's repulsive anymore. Now I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and born and raised. And like Doc said, I don't allow the keyboard war. I don't play that. If I want to say it, I'm going to say it to somebody's face. And I'm the type. I've been to prison before. I'm not afraid to go back. And I really genuinely think if you want to say it, you say it with your heart. And hey, you don't need like this though. Let me get a clip for the internet. I'm not gonna sit there and argue with you. Throw down.
For sure. So, Jen, you brought up a good point. This is what